Welcome to another video of Memeres Corner. If you're new to the channel, please click on the subscribe button. And don't forget to turn on your post notification. Today is Memeres Kitchen episode 4. We have a lot of things on the table for you today. First one that I'm going to start with is spring mix. It is a good salad. I left it to you to pick the dressing of your choice. You can use oil and vinegar, whatever you want. So this is this one that we're starting with. And the second thing I have for you today is crustless spinach quiche. Really, a quiche is a French word for a pie. I mean, quiche doesn't mean pie, but if you're looking at it, that's what it is. I didn't use a crust. So I'm going to give you a little detail how I did this. I use frozen spinach. Frozen spinach, you put it in a bowl, and you put some flour, a little flour, maybe 2 or 3 spoons of flour, so you can keep it a little thick, and also your spices if you want any. And after that, what you do, you take 1 egg. In this one, I had to use egg white. The person who is going to eat this pie doesn't do the yolk, so I had to do it only. And then you beat it. I use almond milk in this one. You can use half a cup. So what you do, after you prepare the spinach with the spice and everything mixed up with the little flour, you have to grease the pan. You grease it, you throw some flour on it, and then you shake it so the pie, they don't stick at the bottom. After you do all that, then you put the spinach in it, and you take the mixture of almond milk with the egg, and what you do, you put it over. But when you put it over the spinach, make sure that it covers, but don't let it go higher. You see where it is here? So that means you have to cover the spinach, and then you take your, I use shredded Swiss cheese. So you sprinkle over how much you want, and then you warm the oven on 400, and you stick it in there for 20 minutes. But be sure to watch it so it doesn't get burned. After 15 minutes, just check on it. What you need it to really melt. If you look here, it really melts. And another thing is, you should be able to pick it up this way. You see, if I go like this, this is it. No cross. So that means you have less calorie to deal with. So this is the spinach one. And the next one is broccoli. For the broccoli one, I did the same thing. I use frozen broccoli. Of course, you thaw the broccoli, put it in the bowl, put the spices in there, and you also put a little flour, 2 or 3 spoons of flour. You mix it up. You can put a little hot sauce if you want. And grease, remember you have to grease the pan, put flour on it, and dump it, so that way the pie will not stick at the bottom at the end. So after that, you take everything, you take the mixture, you put it in here. And this one has egg yolk. There is no egg white in there, because I'm going to be eating this one, so I like egg yolk. So you beat an egg yolk. Maybe you can do 1 or 2 egg yolk. I use half and half organic milk. It's very good. I use about half a cup to 3/4 cup. And after I take the mixture and I cover it all over right here. You have not all the way here, because if you do it all the way here, guess what's going to happen? When the pie start cooking, everything's going to fall over. So right there. And after that, I use also Swiss cheese on this one too. Warm the oven to 400 and bake it for about 20 minutes or so. You notice this one is very crusty. So that's the one. And this is something good that you can do too. You can also put chicken, whatever you want in there, because let me tell you, it's a meal in itself. So that is for this one. And something else that you all are used to by now It's the rice. Jasmine, today, last week you had rice and red beans. Guess what this week you have? This week, this is rice. Jasmine, don't forget, with black beans. You see it? So it's delicious. I also cook it. Guess where I cooked this? I cooked it in the rice cooker, like all the others. And in addition, if you desire, when you're eating your quiche or pie, you can put a little salsa over it. Tostitos, you can put a little bit on top. Okay. This is for that one. Now, I thought I will add something else to it today. This is my favorite ice cream, Haagen-Dazs. It is a little pricey. However, I don't mind it's pricey because I like it. So I spend the money to buy it. The one that I have today is vanilla. You may say, Mary, why you have vanilla? Because I want to be able to dress it up how I want. So I'm going to start by taking this one. Maybe we'll do it. It's yummy. I feel like taking a, okay. I'm not going to put too much in there, but you see that? And there's something that you can do. This reminds me when I was a kid, okay? I was going to get Oreo cookies, but I said, let me do this. Look at this. Oh, on top of it, this is what you do. You put as much as you want. I guess this is okay for this. And if you want to, you can put a little syrup on top of it, or maybe put some cherry, strawberry, or blueberry, whatever fruit you like. But if you do it personally at home, I would suggest that you put the ice cream over here. So that way you put some. This is, you can do it for dessert. You can also now with the hot weather, on an afternoon, like me, I like to work out outside in the yard. So many times I come in and I'm all, how hot it can get. So the first thing I do, I go to the fridge and get me a nice Haagen-Dazs. And right away, I'm not doing commercial for them, but they have peanut butter with chocolate. There is one that I like, butter pecan and warm raisin and cherry vanilla. Next time you go to the supermarket, just check them out. That's all I had for you today. Thank you so much for your time. And as usual, peace, lots of love to you. And today I'm giving you more than one. So I'm starting with a big, warm virtual hug. So we're going for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Today I'm changing ciao to say au revoir. À bientôt. That is French. Goodbye. See you soon.